I'm Wayne Korolski out of Winnipeg, out of the factory, and we're going to talk about the new FD2 header. It's new for this year. We had a limited production last year. This year is full production, and the main things that have been changed on it would be most headers in the past, and ours in the past, were 42-inch deep drapers. Now we've got a 50-inch deep draper on that. Changed the cutting system completely to a clear-cut cutting system. That gives us up to like 30% more speed in the field. The biggest change on that, we'll show you later on the guards and sickles, is the bigger cutting surface on there. The other part is the reel component. The reel, now we have a triple reel option. Triple reel option allows you to follow the cutter bar. So if you can keep the reel close to the cutter bar, keeps the cutter bar clean, you can cut faster, and that's what allows it to go faster. The big thing is the guard system. So if you look at the guards and sickles on the older one, you can see the big difference. A lot longer, more surface cutting area. If you have more surface cutting area, you can cut faster. That's the big difference on there. So this is the triple reel. The triple reel is split on the same place as where it's hinged, where you can allow the header to follow the ground contour a lot better. And it allows the reel to stay close to the cutter bar. That's the big difference on there. On the back side, the float module has changed a little bit on the drives. The drive components have changed on there. On the hydraulics have changed a little bit. They've changed on that. But the flotation system, they've gone to a lot more. So the flotation system, everything is a lot more reactive. It allows more range. So we have more range for the wings to move up and down. And it's a lot more reactive. When it's following the ground contour, as soon as it comes to any little dip or that, it'll react quicker to allow the wings to float up and the whole header to float up and over the ground. Biggest market in our area here is soybeans. Up in northern US and western Canada are the guys that are doing anything from peas to lentils to wheat, soybean, flax, you name it. A lot of the guys will be doing a little bit of everything. A lot of the dealers have sold our draper headers in the past, so they're familiar with the older ones, starting back from the 974 to the FD70 to the FD75 to the FD1. Now this is, you could say, the 5th generation. So a lot of the dealers that have sold them already in the past are very familiar. There's nothing really new, different to order. There's just different configurations. That's all they have to learn.